family look like it is much. You say you do, you do. 'Cause all the game is right, but never best of me. Get all the flowers smell the same. Full of nature, what's to the gate, have mercy. Bro, I low-key, high-key love Booney. I think I've talked about this before, but like Booney is hella gas, bro. And I think, I mean, there's so many artists that sound like that, but I don't know. I just feel like Booney does it different somehow. Like, I don't know why, but it just feels like that. I used to be normal, and I never wanted to like, this is one of my favorite songs right now, just generally. Like, generally. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I don't know. I just feel like, because there's so many people who, like, they listen to Bleed or Blood or however the fuck you say his name. They listen to him and then Too Slimy. And I'm like, dude, you don't have music taste. Like, come on, lock in. I don't know. I fucking hate Too Slimy because his music, like, you don't have to try to make some shit like that. Bring him out, bring him out, bring him out. You don't have to try to make some shit like that. It's fucking ass, dude. Like, that shit is easy to make. You just need a distorted ass 808 beat. And then you just need, like, air rape beat, auto-tune ass, fuck ass vocals. Like, I don't know why he's trying to do this style. And I don't know why he's getting plays, because, like, it's fucking obnoxious. And I know that people like when stuff is different, but this is just like, it's not even different. It's just fucking obnoxious as a bitch. As a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, all that, you know? It's New Year, new opportunities or something. I don't really have a New Year's resolution. Oh my, yeah. I don't really have a New Year's resolution. I just kind of, like, or maybe I should have like a resolution for music and where I want to be like next year. Because right now I really like producing, and a lot of people like my beats. But I do also like recording and like being an artist. But with being an artist, you gotta promote and like getting plays. I'm not the type of guy to be posting promo bits of me dancing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the what is it called? I'm not Jockster maxing. Is it a Jockster? Jester. I'm not Jester maxing. Right. I'm not just trying to be entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like make something. That's why I don't fucking like Too Slimy, because the shit he makes is ass. Same with Bleed. I mean, like, I kind of like this new EP. I like some of the songs. But like, dude, I could have made that in like less than a day. I could have made that in a couple of hours. That shit does not seem hard at all. You just gotta fucking not have parents that yell at you and be suicidal or something. Like, it's not that hard. Also, fuck my ex. Fuck my ex. I know, like, I posted a video about me saying, like, she messaged me. I did message her back, and I said, like, I'm doing alright. Why are you hitting me up? Why are you messaging me? And she said that she had a dream about me, and I did not care enough to ask what it was about. So I just kind of left her in bed. And then she messaged me and said, like, isn't your birthday soon? And I said, yeah, it's the 22nd. And she's like, holy shit, you're turning 20. And I was like, yeah, I'm fucking old now. And then she said, like, that's the age you gotta retire. And I was like, yeah, I'll get rich of either music or gambling. And then she said, and I took this personally, fuck that hoe. She said, gambling probably works better. Now, statistically, maybe she was just trying to be like, yeah, gambling probably works better. But what it sounded like is that your music is ass, you're never gonna make it. Don't even try to get rich off of making music. Don't even try to get rich off your dream. So fuck her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, like, I feel really bad for her. She's not doing well. I mean, she told me that she's doing well, but everybody lies. I've been watching a lot of Dr. House, so that's my new mentality. But everybody lies, right? She said she's doing good, but holy shit, dude. She told me that she lost like 40 kilos. Not 40. No. She didn't say she lost 40 kilos. She weighs like 40 something now. When we were together, she was like 50, 60 kilos or something. And now she said she was 40. And she sent me like a pic flexing her arm. And dude, I was like, what? Like, there's nothing there. It was all like bones. And I'm not saying that trying to be rude. I'm like genuinely like, what the fucking shit? I'm concerned about this hoe. She wasn't a hoe. I don't know why I'm being so mean, but like, it was kind of sad to see, you know. I'm like, I'm not gonna stand up and celebrate because she's like gotten a lot more skinny. I feel terrible. Like, I don't know why. I've been like, be healthy, bro. You never needed this as much as you say you do. You do. All the words and none. But an update on the whole airball thing. You know, me and this girl, we're like good friends. You know what I'm saying? We're pretty good friends, I would say. I'm just very awkward because like we don't know each other that well, but it's like we're good friends, you know. So I've hung out with her like a couple of times, not alone, but like with my other friends, because we're all like a friend group. And it's not really that awkward, I don't feel like. Like, it's very... She's a super sweet person. But, like, we were... Oh, my God. You see a different side of people when you play board games. Because we were playing board games at our house. And, dude, I don't know. I was just getting really pissed off at this one girl because we played, like, this one song game. And I didn't know the song, and apparently it was like a super popular, well-known song. And then like one of the girls just like kept on being like, "You're stupid if you don't know the song." And I'm like, yo, because I don't stuff that like when people say I'm stupid or when they say like, yeah, like I'm dumb or stupid. I don't know. I just take that really personally. I think I'm probably insecure about it, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be perceived as dumb. Like, I want to be the cool, nerdy guy who's smart and, you know, knows shit. But, you know, I kind of realized that it doesn't really matter that much. And, like, dude, it's just something she said. It's not that deep. But the girl I have a crush on, dude, she's so pretty, man. She's like insanely pretty. And I just can't. Like, I don't know, dude. I just can't look away from her. And I think she knows that. You know, I think she definitely knows that I like her. And you know, if she tells me to do it, no, I'm not gonna. No, I'm gonna have some self-respect, you know. And I don't think she's a bad person. You know? I don't think she would like take advantage of me just because I like her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd like to think she's a good person. This is also one of my favorite songs right now. May Sumenes, or whatever the fuck she's called. I really love her music. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's super good. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm like on a quest to find the love of my life, but maybe that's not what I should be doing. I mean, I'm also like improving myself and focusing on my hobbies, but I'm also like, in the back of my mind, I really want a girlfriend. You know? I really don't want to be lonely. But like, a lot of people are lonely, and a lot of people have never had a girlfriend, or have never gotten interest back from a girl. Like, that's what I'm missing with me and my crush. Like, because I feel like I'm showing a lot of interest to her. Oh my god. I feel like I'm showing a lot of interest to her, and like, she's just not reciprocating those feelings. Is that the right use of that word? She's not showing those emotions back, those feelings back, you know. But you know, you can't force someone to like you. And like, you definitely gotta make sure you're not like too touchy, or like too like all over them, because that, I feel like that would just make people you like you less. Right? You just gotta like show that you're a kind person and stuff, and manipulate them into liking you. Yes, yes. Oh, that is the move, baby. I'm telling you. I mean, like, hold on. Let me spit in a couple of seconds. Dude, this shit is neon green. It's probably not healthy. To get a girlfriend and shit, I mean, what I'm about to say don't support how I am, but getting a girlfriend is probably really fucking easy. Like, you just have to be a nice guy. And I don't mean don't be a nice guy, be a nice person. Just be a well fucking behaved human being. I'm not gonna drive past here, this is way too risky. Just be a well behaved, normal person with fucking, like, yeah, just be a good person. I don't know. Don't be a nice guy, be a nice person. Ooh, how about that? How about them socks? How about them? How about them things? How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? How about you catch me outside? How about that? What about that? Sorry. Just be a fucking nice person. But like, what I'm saying doesn't support what I'm saying, because I don't have a girlfriend, and I haven't had a girlfriend for over a year now. So like, but just like, be a nice person, be yourself, have hobbies, be cool, be the coolest person you know. Not because you want a girlfriend or a relationship, but because you need to be yourself and you need to be happy. Because like my philosophy recently has been being the coolest person that I know. And I feel fucking swaggered out. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's... Yeah, I don't know. Don't build up too much ego, though. Because if you get too much ego and you start, like, dogging on people for just being people, then kill yourself. But, like, dude, just be cool. Be nice. Be cool. Be chill. Be social and whatever. You know, I watched a little bit of Turkey Tom's documentary on clavicular. I didn't watch all of it because I didn't have time. But like, clavicular was talking about how he was, I'm gonna call it social distance maxing, and he was just trying to like be the least amount of social during the day because he had severe social anxiety, like really bad. And the thing is, I relate to that. I relate to what he said, but I think having social anxiety is just a part of being a teenager. Soon I'm gonna not be a teenager anymore, bro. Like, I'm almost 20, bro. But I think having social anxiety and I guess like being scared of social situations is all a part of being a teenager. Like, it's not something you should act on, right? But like, I kind of get like what he's saying because there were times where I'm like, I wouldn't want to talk to my parents. I would like try to avoid them, and I would like calculate the times of when it's best to wake up and do this and that, and like so that I don't see anyone during the day, which is really fucking sad, you know. But I've outgrown that because I don't know, I just realized that it's not that deep and you can just like be social with people and like realize that there are other humans out there who are just like you. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a topic for this video. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but I might just title this like "Be the coolest person you know," because like that's my message right now. Just be yourself, and but like, dude, being yourself. Fuck, I feel like I can yap for hours. Like being yourself is fucking hard because who are you and how are you gonna be able to be yourself if you don't know who you are, right? And that's like, I've heard that your 20s is all about traveling, meeting new people, and finding out who you are. And then your 30s are about living out the things that you have enjoyed doing in your 20s. So I think like your 20s is all about making mistakes. Shit like that. But don't make mistakes that ruin your life. Like, stay away from drugs and all that. I'm not gonna do drugs. Like, one of my friends, he had white powder in a bag, and like we all know what it was. But like, I'm scared for my friend because he should not be doing that. And he's like going down a path that's really gonna be fucked up. Because he's scared of people finding out that he does drugs. But obviously he wants to do drugs because it's drugs. But like he trusts me because he like I've told him about like my past. It's not that deep, but I've told him about my experiences with that. I have never done coke. I'm never gonna do coke. Like I'm never gonna do coke or pills or anything like that. Fuck that, because you don't know what is real. I'm not like it's not because I don't want to do them because like I'm scared of the effects. I'm scared that it's laced with some fuck shit, and I'm not trying to die. You know. Also, it's very addicting and very money grabbing, and I like to just don't fucking do it. But I do see the appeal, you know. But I'm scared for my friend. I don't want him. He doesn't have any income of money right now, and I think he's in a pretty bad mental state. Just because, or I don't know, he smiles and stuff, but I feel like I can see through him sometimes, and like, you know, you can like sense or like see when people fake their smile or like fake their reactions. I feel like I can notice that about him, and it's like, don't go down the path of drugs, dude. Like he's been sick a lot recently too, and is that because he has withdrawals from like drugs, or is that because he's actually sick? Because he's an awesome guy, and I don't want to see him like get fucked up. I don't want to see him make mistakes that he can't undo. You never need a you do. You do. But yeah, be the coolest person you know. Just start not giving a fuck about what people think about you. It does not matter. No one is watching over you. Like, I feel like a lot of people think that people look at their moves and they're like, are gonna judge them if they post a TikTok or if they post on their Instagram or try to learn the guitar. But no one is watching you, and realize that before you like before it's too late, and before you can't experience the things you wanted to do when you were younger. So yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping now. Adios.